Ben Williams. Next bit of business. I'm waiting for your attention. So the next bit of business has for me about my absence, the Monday review videos or the Tuesday exam. Any troubles with the technology on Monday? Sound quality? I'm all relaxed for my holiday.
You did start rambling about one topic for a while. Like
the cat shares. Yeah, messages. I was like, when are you coming home? I was like, that was a bad video, but I just had to go with it because it was like 11 minutes. Sorry, I knew that was not you. Anybody else? Any other feedback? How to go with the exam, the substitute giving the exam?
Yeah, he was really annoying.
you did great. Well, we're supposed to be taking it back.
If you asked for the test, he would like say you can live it up.
I didn't get a test. Stop talking. You gotta go out and get the power.
Yeah.
Thank you for your reporting. Anything else that I should hear? It's all good.
He's great, though.
Thank you. Okay, fine. Boys Day last week. Dante, when would you like to do it? It has to be today sometime. Yes. Anybody else doing it right now? Stoll, when do you want to do it? I'm sorry. Anybody else absent last Tuesday? I mean, we already spoke about this.
Yes.
All right. Did anybody have stamping issues on Monday because you wanted to get credit for absences last week and you wasn't comfortable with that? You had stamping problems with Unit 5? Okay. You got the Unit 6 study guide. 6.1 is due Wednesday, 6.2 is due Thursday. It is high school night tonight at the Santa Barbara Rock Climbing Gym. If you'd like to go, you have to print and complete a waiver. You get the waiver from their website. Don't forget that you need to take a waiver from the hours of 5 to 10 p.m. today. I believe there's a reduced price and other. Okay. The weather has changed. We are in mushroom season. Okay. Are you sure?
Send you a picture.
Yes, you should.
No, I already did.
Oh, you already did?
Like the little, you see that has a little like, I don't know, this little bowl. And you said it was said don't inhale the dust, but I don't think it was.
Right, the ones that are shaped like stars.
Yeah.
It's like a glob with a hole in it, and then like a flower. Yeah, those are related to puffballs, and like puffballs, they have irritant spores.
I poked it and nothing really came out.
If you tap them on the side and they're squishy, it's because they're still soft, but then they'll get really brittle and dry and hard. So the harder the edges, the drier the stuff on the inside is. So when it gets hard, like woody, like it's slightly irritating, not toxic, but like uncomfortable to breathe in because of particle size spores. Yeah.
Are those the brown ones? They get like brown like that?
There are many types of puffballs. You're talking of one of them. He's talking of another. It's excellent. Party time at night. Anybody else? Other mushroom glory? Anybody else have mushrooms? Keep your eyes open. I find so many mushrooms while driving. It's really bad. Like in mushroom season, if I'm driving through a good mushroom habitat, I do not watch the road. I've hit rocks twice in my truck. On what's that one road that lets out near the Botanic Garden? Is that mountain? No. Where like Rocky Mountain Park, Rattlesnake.
Mountain Drive.
Anyway, I'm a distracted driver. Watch yourselves on the street. If you see my car coming, I'm probably not looking. But do that of them, especially potentially the first flush in the next 2 weeks, this is the time.
Yeah, how
What
good
is
are
those?
they, how good are they, like, how long are they good for?
Most mushrooms are only edible for a couple of days in the ground, some less, some a little bit more. But the funny thing is, some of them have colonies that'll keep making more mushrooms. So where you saw those, even if those individuals are gone, there may be a new round, many flushes from some species. Okay, so keep your eyes open for mushrooms, take pictures with your cell phone. Today you're going to do 6.5 in your study guide. If you could please look up, it should be 6.1 through 6.5 on the last page. Unfortunately, it says 6.1 through 6.1.
That's not unfortunate.
Yeah, it's comical.
So, is there homework for this evening?
The only homework for this evening is if you want to get ahead on Wednesday's assignment.
Alright, gotcha.
You will have another lab prep due Thursday and one due Friday. All right. Now, please turn to the front of your study guide. I'd like you to write down one number. How many of you had Genevieve Quinn for biology? Those of you who've already had Genevieve Quinn, I'm sorry, she showed this movie. As a department, we used to organize all of our films so that you wouldn't have repeated films. Then all of a sudden, there was a misunderstanding a few years ago, and I didn't realize that some of you had already seen this film. So for those of you who've already seen it, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm going to show these movies in our class. This is 6.5. First on the People Paradox, and later on China Revs Up, which is a movie I'll show you in 1 or 2 weekends, either on Monday or Friday.
So what's the number you want to write?
So here's the number I want you to write. Ready, set. The number in green, right? Oh, might be done. That one.
The retrieving data?
That one.
It's changing.
I know it's changing. So write it down quick before it changes. Hurry up.
Where do you want it?
Write it down. Anywhere you want. I don't care. On your study guide somewhere. Write it down.
How did they possibly know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get it right away.
You just gotta write from right to left.
Okay, so right from right to left.
Or you can just like write a number like whatever. Look at all those poor people. Look at all those poor people die.
All right. Now, I agree it's great that people are born. Well, they're born a lot faster than they're dying.
Oh, a lot faster.
Yeah. One way to look at that is of all the people born today, more than half are net growth. Another way to say that is for every person dying today, there are 2-point-some persons being born. So essentially, for every grave, we have more than 2 cradles.
Did you think that one? So
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay. So there's so much we could talk about this. This is, I think, kind of the last interesting unit that has moral, ethical issues. Then we get to 3 or 4. Yeah, Michael has no heart for this bulletin. Then we'll get to the nitty-gritty. The nitty-gritty units, the water and energy and atmosphere mining trash. This unit is I think, pretty interesting one. And it's the last one that has these deep questions. I've got a question for you. The fact that population is growing that fast, is this a good thing, would you say, overall, or a bad thing on average? And so here comes the probably more interesting question. What alternative is better? I agree. Like I think that we are silly to call it good or bad either way. Like that Hinkle says, it's sort of, it's just so you have. I mean, like ticks don't feel bad. They're killing the dog. You know, is it? More population thought?
Well, I'm just on like all of them. There was, 4 million hectares of forest land.
Right, World Metric.
Yeah.
Yeah, this website's super neat. If you get a chance to check it out, it's good. Michael, would you be willing to post that onto Facebook, a link to that website, interesting population demographic issues? Thank you. Like, which alternative is better? You look at that number and you're like, oh man, that's bad. We need more war and pestilence.
Well, I mean, education dropped birth rate because.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, it's been shown to do so.
But here's the funny thing.
Yeah, but that's better. It's better to have like one person that's more well off than like.
So here's the funny thing. Our most developed nations, the most successful and powerful ones, are all shrinking. The United States would be shrinking if there weren't so many people coming to join us here. Without immigration, the U.S. is shrinking fast. If you had human geography, a lot of this demographic stuff will be a review for you, and I apologize for that. But for the rest of you, it's sort of a weird quirk of our planet that the countries that are most horribly undeveloped are growing pretty fast. And the really developed ones are just disappearing. By some estimates, Japan will be half its size in about a 75-year span. I mean, half as many Japanese? That's kind of a strange thing for the Japanese economy to adjust to in a period of 2 generations, actually, 50 years.
Yeah, especially because then there's like a ton of old people and working force has to support a lot.
Yeah, we in the United States have less taxpayers to support more retirees every year.
Yeah.
For roughly the time that you'll be in college and trying to get jobs.